let me take you through Amethi then. What is Amethi looking like? It's going to be a high-stake elections, clearly, as much for Congress party to return and show it as their stronghold, and for Smriti Irani to show that there is no anti-incumbency. On one hand, Smriti Irani of BJP, Kishori Lal Sharma of Grand Old Party, and also Bahujan Samaj Party's Nanne Singh Chauhan are in the fray. 38.21% is what I'm told has been recorded as a voter turnout, close to 40% in Amethi by 1 p.m. But it has been in the Gandhi family for the longest time, till 2019. Congress has pinned all the hope on Kishori Lal Sharma and to gain the bastion back. But BJP Smriti Irani has also been camping there. So these are the reactions that have been coming in from Amethi. I also want to bring in Rahul Gautam for the latest on that. Rahul, now that you're in Amethi and you've been tracking how Congress party has been all guns blazing, first let's listen into how the reactions have come in from Amethi, and then Rahul, I'll come to you.
हिंदुस्तानियों से निवेदन करती हूं कि आप शीघ्रातिशीघ्र अपने मतदान केंद्र पर जाकर इस उत्सव में सहभागी बने। भारत और भारत के भविष्य के प्रति ये हमारी जिम्मेदारी है, इसका निर्वहन करें। मैं पुनः कहती हूं, ये मेरा सौभाग्य है कि आज गौरीगंज में विकसित भारत के संकल्प के साथ गरीब कल्याण एवं महिला शक्ति को समर्पित एक नेता को, एक राष्ट्र सेवक को मैंने अपना मत दिया। अभिलाषी हूं कि जनता उनको अपना स्नेह और आशीर्वाद निरंतर देती रहे।
आप क्या ग्राउंड से भाप पाए? आप लगातार प्रियंका गांधी के साथ थे मैदान।
मेरे को तो अच्छा लग रहा है इलेक्शन, ऐसा मतलब नहीं, क्योंकि जनता खुद तैयार है। हमारे कार्यकर्ता से ज्यादा जनता उत्साहित है।
अच्छा, प्रियंका गांधी के आने से कितना बदलाव हुआ जो कैंपेनिंग में वो लगातार यहाँ रही?
नेचुरली जैसे राहुल जी, प्रियंका जी, खरगे जी, ये तीनों लोग आए मेरी कैंपेन में, तो अच्छा उसका प्रभाव पड़ा।
So you heard what the netas have to say, and now listen into our man on the ground, Rahul Gautam. Rahul, how crucial is Amethi as much for either of these candidates and for the parties? What do you see on the ground on the D-Day today?
Well, Amethi is, a very important seat for both BJP and Congress, given the fact that we all know that Congress party and particularly Gandhi family has been projecting Kishori Lal Sharma as someone who is part of the family. So in a way, you can say that it is Smriti Irani versus Gandhi family here in Amethi. In fact, Priyanka Gandhi herself has been camping here in Amethi. Rahul Gandhi also held rallies here, roadshow, just to send out the strong message that Amethi is still, very close to Gandhi's, and therefore they're not going to desert this particular seat. In fact, Rahul Gandhi said that Amethi is akin to a family to Gandhi's. In a similar way, Smriti Irani is also eyeing Segit with victory from this particular seat, because she wants to establish this fact that now she has evicted, Congress party from this seat, and she was not just got lucky one time in 2019. Now this constituency politically belongs to BJP and to her. As far as issues are concerned, mainly there are local issues on which this election is being fought, but one thing is very clear, that BJP is essentially relying upon the vote bank, a new vote bank that they have created, as they claim, that is of Labharti, of beneficiaries. They are saying that which is going to vote for BJP and for Smriti Irani, cutting across caste and community lines. On the other hand, the Congress party is saying that since they have got the support of Samajwadi Party, so there's a crucial 28% of OBC votes, Yadav community plus Muslims and Dalits, they are going to vote for Congress party, and then again, this is going to become a bastion of Congress party. So it's a battle of prestige. It's a royal battle.
After all, a lot of things change, Rahul, over the years and decades. But if one thing that remains, it's the caste calculations, specifically when it comes to Uttar Pradesh, community calculations, religious calculations, all of that still comes to play. But eventually, the democracy is that the voter who has cast their ballot with that inked finger will decide who gets to lead them for the next 5 years. Festival of democracy, after all. And how can I talk about Amethi, Rai Bareli, Uttar Pradesh if I don't mention the capital city, Lucknow? And it is going to be where Defence Minister Rajnath Singh would want to maintain the stronghold of the party. Let's take a look of what unfolded in Lucknow this morning, that's also facing the Phase 5 elections.
लखनऊ सहित मैं देश के सभी मतदाताओं से ये अपील करना चाहता हूं कि वह आज के दिन अपने परिवार के सभी सदस्यों को साथ लेकर वह मतदान निश्चित रूप से करें, यही हमारी सबसे अपील है। अब देखिए, फैसला तो जनता के हाथों में है, लेकिन हम लोगों का एनडीए का संकल्प 400 प्लस का है।
Remember, amid all of this, it's going to be very interesting how precisely, for example, Bahujan Samaj Party has been. Remember, the BSP previously had been in support in the Grand Alliance, but this time BSP has decided to go ahead alone. It's made a triangular contest in many constituencies. Listen in now and take a look of where is Mayawati, how is she reacting, and has she cast her vote as well.
तो इलेक्शन हो रहा है, तो ये इस बार हमें ये देखने के लिए मिल रहा है, सुनने के लिए भी मिल रहा है, आम चर्चा है कि जो ये चुनाव, जैसे पूर्व में चुनाव देश और जनहित के मुद्दों को लेके होते थे, लेकिन इस बार देश व जनहित के मुद्दों पर कम चुनाव हो रहा है। आरोप और प्रत्यारोप एक दूसरे पर ज्यादा लगाए जा रहे हैं। ये देश में जनहित में ठीक नहीं है। हर पार्टी अपना दावा करती है, कोई भी हो, चाहे बीजेपी है, कांग्रेस है, सभी पार्टियां दावा करती हैं कि हम सरकार बना रहे हैं, लेकिन जब रिजल्ट आएगा तब मालूम पड़ेगा।
So one of the big controversial constituencies, so to say, was Kaisarganj, a stronghold of Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. Now, whether it was because of the allegations of the wrestlers and other issues, or perhaps the BJP did some political calculations and thinking and decided that not Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh, but his son, Karan Bhushan, will be given the ticket. Kaisarganj also faces the Phase 5 elections. With Karan Bhushan Singh, there is Samajwadi Party nominating Bhagat Ram Mishra, who's the elder brother of former BJP MP Dadan Mishra. Listen in now to how Kaisarganj looked like this morning.
हमारे साथ बातचीत करने के लिए केसरगंज से वर्तमान में सांसद बृजभूषण शरण सिंह। बृजभूषण जी, आपकी जगह आप करण भूषण शरण सिंह जो है वो चुनाव लड़ रहे हैं, आपके बेटे हैं, क्या देखते हैं?
हम तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी को धन्यवाद दे रहे हैं कि जो करण भूषण समय सिंह को ऐसे समय पर टिकट दिया कि उनकी उम्र 33 साल है, और जब हम सांसद बने थे तो हम भी 33 साल की उम्र में ही सांसद बने थे, और संजोग ऐसा बना कि 33 साल की उम्र में ही करण भूषण सिंह सांसद बनने जा रहे हैं। तो हम तो इसको ऐसे देखते हैं, करण भूषण सिंह हमारा रिकॉर्ड तोड़ें और हमसे अच्छे नेता के रूप में देवी पाटन मंडल की सेवा करें।
आज तक बृजभूषण शरण सिंह सिर्फ एक चुनाव हारे हैं, वो ये कह रहे हैं कि आप उनसे बेहतर करके देंगे इस चुनाव।
वो मेरे पिता हैं, वो मेरे गुरु, मैं उन्हीं के मार्गदर्शन में चुनाव